It's the Pizza Head Show.
Hey, everybody! Buy Pizza Hut pizza and you can get a Rawlings basketball for $4.99. Yay!
Hey, Pizza Head, how about a little one-on-one?
Okay.
Great. Meet your opponent.
But he's 6'40".
Don't worry. Here's referee Steve.
Oh, good. Wait, he's no ref.
Sure he is. Now get set.
Hey, wait! I'm not. What? No whistle?
Referee Steve says no harm, no foul.
Woo!
Come on, Pizza Head. No goaltending.
Goaltending? What game are you watching? Somebody call timeout!
See you next time.
Coochie coochie coo. He so has your peanut butter.
Well, he's got your jelly.
Time for a feeding.
No!
Ah, jam it.
Crazy good!
Hi! What are you doing here? The party ended 8 hours ago. Hey now, why the long face? Something even better is coming up. Step inside the Regretivator, the fun-filled trip that never ends. We got racetracks, minefields, dungeons, obbies, jungle gyms, crazy flying teapots, busy streets, friends, foes, and so much more! Regretivator, only for the Roblox Virtual Experience platform. Rated Z for Zadie.
The 2014 Nissan Altima with 270 horses, blind spot warning, and advanced drive assist. Nothing beats an Altima, except another Altima. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Oh, it's you!
Mr. Owl, why do chameleons change color?
Because they're enjoying every delicious and chahooey flavor of Tootsie Roll.
So, how do you pick a favorite flavor?
Let's find out.
How do you pick a favorite flavor of Tootsie Roll? The world may never know.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Welcome to my obstacle course, where you jump over things, climb things, jump over more things, slide into a giant toilet,
object. I defer. I find you both guilty of helping people for the ridiculously low price of $99.99. In today's broke-ass society, things are harder, so you need things cheaper. So I came up with Jones, cheap-ass prepaid legal and daycare academy. You are not the president. You don't need to make that type of money. You might need my legal services. You're just raising one kid, because I'm going to sue you. At Jones, we don't assess the illegal fees after the case is disposed of. We make it prepaid. Prepaid meaning you need to pay before, just in case I need to invest the money in something else where you may need my services. And I'm going to spend it wisely, fighting for you. And if we can't get you out of child support, we'll provide you with our top-notch molester-free daycare services. We let them do whatever they want to do, so that when you get them home, they go straight to bed. Which one of y'all, you little Santa Claus ain't coming to none of y'all. There's some books around here somewhere. Jones do a good-ass job of watching both mine and my grandbaby. Jones got for me auto insurance. Jones got me this big-ass check. Now, friends, you may ask yourself, how can he provide us with such cheap legal services? Well, here's a story about Toby and his baby mama. Hey, Toby, I need my money. I don't have no more money. That's because y'all keep messing up. Y'all keep doing crime. Because I gave it all to you to raise that one little baby you got. And I work from volume. So y'all continue to rob people and take stuff. It ain't your business what I do with the money. So please, come on down to Jones, cheap-ass prepaid legal and daycare academy. It's a place where you can bring your children and get legal advice. Put your hands against the wall. My legal advice to you is don't have no more children. Go ahead and come to the website or give me a call on the new telephone number at 708-46-CASH-1. I'm on call 3 hours a day, 5 hours a week. You looking for who? No, Toby Jones don't work here. You got the wrong number.
It's the Pizza Head Show.
Hey, everybody! Buy Pizza Hut pizza and you can get a Rawlings basketball for $4.99. Yay!
Hey, Pizza Head, how about a little one-on-one?
Well, okay.
Great. Beat your opponent.
But he's 6'40".
Don't worry. Here's referee Steve.
Oh, good. Wait. He's no ref.
Sure he is. Now get set.
Hey, wait! I'm not. What? No whistle?
Referee Steve says no harm, no foul.
Woo!
Come on, Pizza Head. No goaltending.
Goaltending? What game are you watching? Somebody call timeout!
See you next time.
I object. I defer. I find you both guilty of helping people for the ridiculously low price of $99.99. In today's broke-ass society, things are harder, so you need things cheaper. So I came up with Jones, cheap-ass prepaid legal and daycare academy. You are not the president. You don't need to make that type of money. You might need my legal services. You're just raising one kid, because I'm going to sue you. At Jones, we don't assess the illegal fees after the case is disposed of. We make it prepaid. Prepaid meaning you need to pay before, just in case I need to invest the money in something else where you may need my services. And I'm going to spend it wisely, fighting for you. And if we can't get you out of child support, we'll provide you with our top-notch molester-free daycare services. We let them do whatever they want to do, so that when you get them home, they go straight to bed. Which one of y'all, you little Santa Claus ain't coming to none of y'all. There's some books around here somewhere. Jones do a good-ass job of watching both mine and my grandbaby. Jones got for me auto insurance. Jones got me this big-ass check. Now, friends, you may ask yourself, how can he provide us with such cheap legal services? Well, here's a story about Toby and his baby mama. Hey, Toby, I need my money. I don't have no more money. That's because y'all keep messing up. Y'all keep doing crime. Because I gave it all to you to raise that one little baby you got. And I work from volume. So y'all continue to rob people and take stuff. It ain't your business what I do with the money. So please, come on down to Jones, cheap-ass prepaid legal and daycare academy. It's a place where you can bring your children and get legal advice. Put your hands against the wall. My legal advice to you is don't have no more children. Go ahead and come to the website or give me a call on the new telephone number at 708-46-CASH-1. I'm on call 3 hours a day, 5 hours a week. You looking for who? No, Toby Jones don't work here. You got the wrong number.
For $10,000, who can tell me where the first World Cup was played?
Oh, I got this one. surfing start to finish on Canada's most reliable network.
Yeah, Oh, it's you!
Mr. Owl, why do chameleons change color?
Because they're enjoying every delicious and chahooey flavor of Tootsie Roll.
So, how do you pick a favorite flavor?
Let's find out.
How do you pick a favorite flavor of Tootsie Roll? The world may never know.
Alright, sir, it's your first day on the job. Let's see how you can make a pizza.
Okay.
Oh! Yo, you good? Yo, I gotta save you!
Help me! Help me! Please! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
I'll save you! Oh. So, what are you waiting for? Come on down to Builder Bros Pizza.
The 2014 Nissan Altima with 270 horses, blind spot warning, and advanced drive assist. Nothing beats an Altima, except another Altima. Nissan, innovation that excites.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people like Pete who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hello everybody, welcome to another CSN stream. Today, we will be watching the St. Augustine Armada versus the Toronto Icemen. Two pretty solid Tier 1 teams, but the team to look out for is the Armada, as they just acquired the best player in the league yesterday. They traded 6 or 7, no pun intended, players for Viva Clog. And sorry I couldn't hear anything because of the loud horn, but yeah, they got Viva Clog, who has the most points in the league, and then second of him is Gazarov, and then now they are on the same team together, so it's a pretty dangerous roster. And they beat the Montauk Mariners 5-0 yesterday.
Yes, Steven
Only 6
scored
players.
3 goals against our team. So, kill him.
Let's see if they can get a big win again today with their short roster. Once again, they don't have a full team. And now here's Rhea Flusk already off the bat. Gets a good quality shot on net. It was a big save by Easy Rag. It's the left pad. And now here's Real Flusk again with the Alex Nick Jr. looking avatar on. Pokes it past Global. Ishrov tries to poke it off. Real Flusk still battling. Finally clears it down. And now here's own goaling legend for life. Passes it right to Gaz. Here's a good shot from Gaz. Big save by the tier 2 goalie ZL Gore. I don't know.
I think that shot was blocked by 4 Life, but a bad giveaway from 4 Life. But he comes up big with that block.
Now here's Tier 1 champion last season, Elite X Daniels on the ice. There's 4 Life. Gives it right to Steven. Steven on his forehand. Big poke last second by VP Jake. And now here's Hormatic. Shoots behind the net to Steven. Steven with a little bit of room. Oh my god. Almost pulled that off on me yesterday. Alright. Now here's Hormatic. Keeping it in the zone for the Armada. And now here's Zog. Tries clearing it down. Intercepted it. Ice. Now here's Remy. Tier 2 champion last season. In the corner. Gets it off of Hormatic. Still has possession. And he gets rocked by, I think it was Horror maybe? I don't know. And now here's Gaz. A one-on-one chance. Cutting back to the inside. Shoots it on his backhand. Big block by Tommy. Now here's Iceman the other way. This poke check by the Iceman. And now here's Gaz. Gaz missed on his backhand. Still battling with Tommy. Gets possession now. Looking for an opening. Takes out of the zone for a regroup. Tries hitting it over to Global. It's a bit off. And now here's AirPod, the 9-year-old. Passes it right to Gaz. Now here's Gaz. Tries to go with a low backhand shot, just wide. And now here's Elite X Dangles. Loses it to Gaz. Gaz clears it down. Here's AirPod to settle it. Lots of time in his own zone. Global gets a piece of it. Went towards Real Flusk. Now here's Real Flusk. Tries passing it to Elite. Does go through Horror's stick. But it doesn't matter because here's Horror the other way. Loses it and has Steven take over. Now here's the owner of the team, VP Jake. Just hits it down the ice. Intercepted by the Armada. Now here's Horror. Hits it up to Steven. Steven with decent amount of room. Kind of panics there. Quick little inaccurate backhand shot. And the Iceman will clear it. K11 can't read the bounce. Now here's Zog. Zog trying to cut in. Had 3 on him. Not much he could do. Now here's Jake. Gaz is back on. Horror shoots it. And that was going to be on net, but a good block by Hellbuck.
Lots of chances so far in this game for the Armada. One of the best chances for the Icemen, though, was right when the game started. I think it was either Zog or Remy. It was a great.
That was Real Flusk.
Okay, then it was
the
Real.
Draw. Yeah.
But a great save by Easy Rag. Comes up big. Coming in this game was I think a 9-save shutout only.
6.
Yesterday. Oh, 6. That's even worse.
It's even worse. Yeah.
Shutout against the Mariners as they won 5-0.
Now here's a good Global. Little sidestep. Tries getting it in front. Now here's Gaz behind the net. We know he's dangerous in the literally anywhere on the ice, so let's see what he can do. Kind of runs to the goalie there. Goes for a hit, misses it, and he lays on top of the puck. Now here's battle behind the net. Global comes out with it, then poked with by Remy. Now here's Zog. And Gaz, great back check. Hits it off the boards to himself. Does have 3 Iceman players on him. He's just looking for some. Now, a bad turnover shot blocked by Elite X Dangle, or VP Jake, my bad. Now here's Gaz. Trying to pass it over to Global. Zog got ownership, and now here Zog goes the other way. Poke by like Meme Zoo. Voodoo Legend, and it hits K11. Haven't really seen a good quality shot besides the real Flusk one we were talking about earlier. Both these teams just looking for some room to breathe, but there's not much.
I think most of the shots from the Armada have been blocked, so great defense so far from Armada.
Now here's Steven. Looking for his 40th point. He shoots it just wide. Rebound back to Horror. Horror tries cutting in the middle. Once again, as I said, not much room because he has 3 Iceman players on him. Gets out of the zone to regroup. Good pass to Steven. Steven looks to dump it in. Goes behind the net to Horror. Good dump and chase play from the Armada. Horror rings it around to Steven. Four Life can't intercept it. Now here's Steven looking to cut in the middle. Gets it in front to Horror. Slap shot doesn't go off though, just a bit inaccurate. And now here's awesome 4 blocks for Life. Hit the post. Bounces in front on the side of the net. And still loose. Trying to cover it, he can't. Still loose. That's behind the net. This line has been out there for a while. Tries getting it in front. Horror, good poke. He slap shots in another shot blocked by 4 Life. K11. Tries getting it to Gaz just barely over his head. Great look though. Now here's Global. He's fast. Both teams just off a line change. Gaz gets possession. Remy misses his hit. Remy sends it down. But I like Memes is there. He has Faza take it over. Now here's Global. Kind of been a little bit of ping pong past couple minutes. A lot of back and forth clearing, and we might see another one right here. Yes, we will. Just goes over Gaz. Just goes over Global. Still some ping pong here, but finally a player gets possession. Here's Zog. Shot saved by Easy Rags. Still loose in front though. And Zog, just can't keep it in barely.
Probably one of the second chances of the game for the Icemen. They're actually getting shots on net though and testing Easy Rags, but Easy Rags again been coming up big with those saves.
Now here's Real Flush. Gets it past Steven. Bahor's right there. Still has possession actually. Gets it in front. Just bounced off of Ezra's pads and we'll clear that. Rings around to Horror. Horror on his backhand. Tries cutting back to his forehand to go around the net, but Real Flusk is right there. Still has possession. And good poke by Steven. And now AirPod misses his poke check. Steven loses speed though. Now here's K11 to settle it. He actually can't do so. As here's Real Flusk. Just a bit wide. And they will regroup here. Good poke by Gaz. It's in front. Just out of his reach. Now here's Global. The Armada defensive zone. There's it down to 4 Life. 4 Life kind of panics there as he's behind his net. Sends it right to Gaz. Now here's Global battling with Remy. And why did it just kick me out of spectate? And it'll be offsides. So I'll get through the zone backwards. Still, the only 2 good quality shots we've seen all game have really came from the Icemen both times. But I'd say the Armada definitely had more possession overall so far. Both teams are looking for their first real chance to bury it. Nice Fisherov. Guy who left to go play Rainbow Six Siege, and yeah, his team still won. Steven behind the net, on his backhand. Oh, tries to go for the, I don't even know what to call that, the Z shot, I guess. He almost pulled it off yesterday, as I said earlier. On me, I wasn't it, but that was interesting. Still has it on his forehand, though. Goes back to his backhand, tries getting in the middle. Still loose, though, and finally the Iceman can clear it down to Water D. Now here's Zog. Nice little step move. And finally cleared. Warlife with lots of time. Almost sent that right back to Steven. Now here's Zog. On his forehand. Good block by Faza. Sent down to VP Jake. VP Jake misses the first time. Finally gets a high clear off the second time. Now here's Real Flusk. Good poke check. He's got a lot of speed. Faza whiffs on the clear. Gets it in front. Poked away. And now here's Remy. Or Lee, sorry. Real Flusk. On his backhand. Back to his forehand. Looking for a forehand shot. Poked off him last second. It keeps kicking me out of spectate, bro. What is this game? Real Flusk. Still in the zone. Lots of good pressure. Here's Elite. Goes. Actually, just missed it. Good low shot. Corner. Only 15 seconds left in this period. Real Flusk now. On his backhand. Blocked. Tries getting it in front one more time. Now here's a lead with poke check. He does poke it. They're going for the F shot. Did hit it easy rags just barely. And that looks like that will be the period. Not too much action so far. Alex, who do you think the better team was?
I think easily the Armada. They had much more possession in the Toronto zone, but I feel like they haven't been getting accurate shots on net. It's been mostly blocked by the Toronto defense. So if we're talking about like shot wise, I guess I could say the Icemen. But if we're talking about possession, then I say the Armada. But still, I think the Armada is still the better team in this game so far, despite the game being scoreless.
Yeah, I agree, and both teams really just looking to bury one this game, and could really go either way, as both teams have had some solid chances, and now the arena is pitch dark. Nice. And now it's back. Now here's Steven on his backhand. Good shot and big save by the Iceman goalie. Saves it with his glove. Beautiful save. He's actually a rookie. This is his first ever BMHL season. And he's had a really great season, being one of the best goalies in all of Tier 2 and stepping up for his Tier 1 team when it matters most. Face off won by the Armada. Steven gets it in front to Horror. It's on the line and it goes in. Just barely. Horror tips it in and it is 1-0. The St. Augustine Armada. Just a simple tap in is all it took to give the Armada the 1-0 lead.
And that puck was right on the line. The goaltender tried to save it, but he actually pushes it in the net. I believe if he actually tried to, he might have pushed it in no matter what. But what a good one-timer from Steven to Horror. And they break the deficit, and it's 1-0 for the visitors in this game. An early goal in the second period as well.
Only 19 seconds in, the Armada finally capitalized on one of their chances. Wasn't the prettiest, but goal's goal. Now here's Viva Clock looking for it again. Sends it low in front, settled and cleared by 4 life. Now here's I Like Mewzoof. Clears it down to Elite X Dangles. And then Jake does the same. K11 stops it. Has room. Has time. Whiff once. And clears a beautiful pass to Steven, but that will be offsides. Has the arena been pitch black the entire time, bro?
No, it's because of the second period. Like, it does it every single time. They didn't really fix that at all.
But then does it light up when the play starts again?
Sometimes. Because I think it like refreshes and stuff, and then it just turns dark again.
So that's actually odd.
I don't know why it turns dark in the first place. They gotta fix that.
Yeah. Now here's Elite on his backhand whiffs. Now here's guys. Sidestep move, gets past Jake. Tries cutting in the middle, good poke though.
I just seen the arena light up again. It's probably gonna turn dark after the play ends.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, and then turn dark again. Now it's bright. Okay. And now it's dark. What is going on, bro? Anyway. Guys. Chips it to off the boards, back to himself. Still has possession. Finally, Real Plus can get it down. And this rings. Easy Rags try to play that. One timer just missed. Now here's Gaz the other way. Towards the end of his shift, still a good quality shot from about half ice though. Now here's Water D. Brings around to Elite. Yeah, this has just been ping pong now after that goal. Now here's Zog. Zog, nice move! Sends it over to Remy. Sends it back in front. It's still loose. And it's on the line!
Oh.
And gets out last second.
Great recovery there by Easy Rags. It was on the line and he swats it out with the help of his defense as well.
Nice little move by Remy. Finally cleared. And oh, whoa, AirPod. You were all over your goalie. You're going to take his entry or ownership. And now here's Remy. Sends it in to Zog. Still in front and Ezra can cover it.
I apologize for my stutter. Jesus Christ, I don't know what happened.
And my cat is clawing at my monitor. Breaking news.
That puck was right on the line, but Easy Rags has his glove. Oh my god, I'm looking at the ticker and I spelled player wrong. Oh my lord.
Have fun. And now it's poked in front for Real Flusk. Poked away by Fisherov. And then poked by Real Flusk again. I'm saying poked a lot. Now here's Gaz. Oh. Gaz sends it in. And all the defender's stick is broken. So now Global has a good chance here. It's in front. Now Gaz has it back in the corner. On his backhand. Back to his forehand. Tries sending it in front. Good read by Jake and cleared. 2-on-1 for the Icemen. Or 2-on-2. Sent in the zone. Elite gets there. Pokes it. There's Elite X angle still loose up in the air. Still loose. Ezra can't get the cover. Now it's on the side of the net. And Gaz trying to get it out. Big wide hit. But Elite X Dangles keeps it in. And finally it's out. Let's see if his stick is fixed.
Probably not. Yep.
No, it is not. And now here's a good chance for Fisherov. Fisher okay. Now here's Steven. Steven on his forehand. Shoots it. Good block by Tommy. Kept in by Horror. And then unlucky bounce out. This will bounce in front.
Oh, that's a good play, I guess. Despite his stick being broken, it's actually kind of a good play.
Yeah. And now here's K11. Zog right behind him, does the right play, and sends it all the way around to Steven. But it's intercepted by Remy. Sends it across. Good pass to Zog.
Zog
tries to go for the wide hit.
Zog hit him, bro.
Now here's Zog. On his backhand. Trying to go to his forehand. Now he's on his forehand. Brings this around to Remy. Remy sends it behind the net. And Icemen are desperate need of a change. I feel like they've been out here for a while.
Yeah, they're kind of just wasting their shift in the Armada zone, and then we're going to probably see Gaz on a breakaway at some point.
No doubt about it.
Now, but maybe a turnover here.
And now here's Zog. He does win the... Oh, no, he doesn't. Good poke by Meme. A second to recover. And now here's Real Flusk. On his forehand, he scores! High game! Real Flusk with a great opportunity, and he buries it. Just under Easy Rag's glove. And that is 1-1.
Great play there. Actually, it was a bad play from the Armada. I believe they turned it over. Real Flusk takes advantage of it and rips one, I believe, over the glove of Easy Rags and ties this game up at 1. That was really needed for the Icemen. They get the tie game. I might get copyrighted, but they get the tie game here. Well, great goal and great shot there by Real Flusk.
Took advantage of the Armada's defense making a mistake, and that's a great play all around from Real Flusk. Great finish too, and he's still out there. He's hungry for another one. Here's a one-on-one chance on his forehand. He shoots, still loose in front. He scores! Another for Real Flusk. This time a slap shot. 2-1. Toronto takes the lead.
This game has turned around quickly. After a few seconds after the first goal, the Icemen come right back. They get a shot on net, get the loose puck. Real Flusk buries it with the slap shot. Beats Easy Rags again. He's got his second. And the Icemen have their first lead of the night. What a turn of events here in this game. The Armada can easily answer that.
And once again,
okay,
AirPod. As I was saying, once again, the Icemen took advantage of the Armada's two-way defense mistakes, as it was a one-on-one chance. Good shot from Real Flusk, and they were all over that rebound.
I believe
Icemen take the lead at home.
I believe he has 2 goals on the same shift. But here comes Steven, but that was blocked.
Good block. Offsides. Seasons. 14 seasons.
First time the Armada trail in the Viva Clog era. I don't know, just a fun fact.
Yep. Yeah, Steven actually said in VC that he said if we're both on the ice, I don't think we'll get scored on all season. And now here's Zog, goes for the low shot, just saved by Easy Rags. And now here's Remy, blocked by Fisherov. Now Gaz looking to get past this Iceman defense, poked by Zog. Good back check from him.
I'm noticing now that the Icemen are playing much better and getting better chances. Oh, and there's one
Another
right
great chance from Zog. That was a good save. Now Easy Rags is way up, but is out of position though. If they got that slap shot off, that was probably going in as well.
You don't want to count out this Iceman team. They're really good at coming back as well.
We've seen it before.
Was recently against the Tribe, aka the Sabertooths.
Now here's Zog. Still out there. Been a long shift for him, but it's been a very productive one at that. Here's Remy. Keeps it in the zone still. Sends it over to Zog. Goes for the F shot. Can't give it ownership though. He sends us back down. And now here's Steven. Steven off the bench. Just wide. I don't know about you, Alex, but I'm noticing that Steven, his shot looks a little off today. Hasn't been as accurate, as powerful as we've seen all season.
Well, it probably is just this game because I think he can, you know, get a shot back after the next game. But maybe if he gets more chances. I haven't really seen him on the ice in a while for some reason. I think I've seen guys get more chances than Steven in this game. But that's just me.
I feel like every time he's tried to oh, here's Gaz on his forehand, big save by Ziegler or whatever. Just gonna call him Ziegler. Now here's Gaz. Trying to make a move, goes for the wraparound, big save, and it's gloved. What a save! As I thought that was going to go in, it looked even on my screen that Gaz had beaten him. But turns out, no, it's a great save.
That was a very unexpected wraparound as well from Gaz, but Ziegler quickly reacts and gets the save. Been playing amazing in this game so far, despite him being a tier 2 goalie.
Now here's Zog. Tries cutting to his forehand, gets lifted up in the air as he loses possession, but he gains it back off Horror. Zog entering the zone, good shot, blocked though. Now here's Steven.
Oh!
And it's an own goal from 4 Life. And that is a bad look. That is not good for the Icemen. Pretty weak shot from Viva Clog once again, just trickles in somehow. Trickles in. I might have lost the words. That is.
Or like.
That's unbelievable.
I don't know why he's like right in front of his goalie. He's like way too close to his goalie. If he wasn't there, the goalie would have easily saved that. But unfortunately, he's the one that deflects it in. And once again, 4 Life was another own goal with the Icemen. And this game is tied, and probably the momentum is lost for the Icemen in this game now.
Yeah, you may be right there as Gaz has possession, trying to cut in the middle. Still battling with 3 Icemen defenders. Goes for the shot, just wide, but it is bouncing in front. No, it's not. It's back in the net, actually, last second. And now here is I Like Memes. Now here's Zog. On his backhand. He shoots. Save. Now here's Remy. Has Gaz on him. Clears it down. Now here's Zog. He's had a really solid season for the Icemen so far. And also, don't forget that the Icemen are missing their best player, Noah Ninja. As he's on vacation, pretty sure. And they're also missing their starting goalie, Hoopy, so definitely not the full Iceman roster, full Iceman lineup here today. But they're still holding in game with the Armada.
Chaotic second period, 4 goals in 1 period. The Icemen took the lead. The Armada had a lead, then the Icemen took the lead. The Armada tied the game literally a few seconds ago in the worst way possible. As we head to the 3rd period now. It's like it's scoreless again. So who will take the lead now?
Yeah, brand new game. And actually, you can see right in the 1st period, I actually called 4 Life. I think I called him the own goaling legend before it even happened. So yeah, he actually did have a pretty bad own goal in the same building versus the Foxes, I think it was, or Sabertooths.
Yeah, so that one deflected off his chest, and this one deflected off his stick. I mean, I think always the goalie should be the one that saves that, not the defender.
Exactly. Now here's VP Jake to keep it in, but poked off by Viva Clog. Viva Clog still has ownership. Battling with Remy, though. Nice pass. Great look. Barely over the stick of Zog, but it doesn't matter because now he's in the zone. Nice little Z move. But he is read by K11. Now here's 4 Life looking to make up for his past mistake just a couple minutes ago. Now here's Real Flusk. Remy, sorry. Here's Remy. Has on his backhand. Tries cutting back to his forehand, sending it in front, but he whiffs on it. And sent down. Here's Tommy. Sent to Elite. Sent all the way back down by Water D. Here's a good bounce for Global, though. Oh, just out of his reach. But here's Gaz. Gaz tried cutting in on his backhand, but once again, good defense from the Iceman. Now here's the lead X Tangles. Stuck in his skates. Has it on his forehand. Tries to hang it in the middle. Hits the side of the net.
Oh!
And it's... Whoa! That was a weird bounce. As it's still loose now behind the net. Good poke by Viva Zog. Or Viva Clog. Now here's Tommy. Whiffs on it twice. Does make up for it though. Now here's Elite, and that will be offsides, and now the arena will go pitch dark.
Huh.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that the Armada have the more momentum now after that own goal.
Yeah.
The Icemen were playing really good. Their Icemen were playing really good towards the end of that period, and then disaster struck.
Especially after the 2 goals they scored, they just kept fighting. But since after that own goal, they haven't really gotten much, well, except for that bounce. But other than that,
Ezra went to cover it, didn't go in his glove though. He was out of position for a second.
oh,
And oh my god, he was out of position there too. He was facing backwards for some reason. Zog almost capitalized on the rebound there. Or on the wraparound. Now here's Gaz. Gaz battling with Remy. There's Jake is there, but so is Global. Clear to Gaz. He has a good chance here. He has it on his forehand. The Great Wall of Toronto blocks that one effortlessly. K11 whiffs once. Sends it off Zog's head. Bounces all the way down. Now here's sent to Zog, who has the Armada stick and outfit on, it looks like. Guy's got all green. And now here's Remy. The F shot doesn't go off. That would have been a crazy goal. Now here's Horror. Had this G-shot bar down goal against the Montauk Mariners just last game. He almost buried it there. It was just a little wide. Sends it in front. It's Steven. No one's there though.
somebody's stick is broken. I'm assuming that's Elite.
You'd be correct. Okay, 11.
Is that middleman? Was the money?
Oh, low shot just wide though. Now here's Horror. Horror on his forehand. Goes for the slap shot, missed. Now here's Tommy with lots of room. Great pass from him. The big money bag, oh my god, middleman. There's for life. Sends it to Tommy. Tommy chips it in the zone. Tommy with Gaz on him. And Gaz pokes it off him from behind. Now here's Gaz on his backhand. Good block by Tommy. And he sends it down. I thought that was going to go out, but it stays in. Icemen go for a change. Now here's for life. Can't settle it from behind the net. Now here's Gaz. Gaz on his backhand.
Oh.
Shoots it. I thought that maybe would have gotten tipped in by For Life again, but thankfully that did not happen.
The puck went low at the best time, but the save was the pad while Ziegler was despite being high.
Now here's Clog. Let's see if his shot's back. There's the shot I was talking about. That was from half ice. A lot of power on it. And now here's Steven. Steven. 3 on him.
What is going on?
Steven tries cutting his backhand, and they have actually had him on, I'm not going to say locks, but they had been defending him really well this game. Only held him to 1 assist. And he's already a 40-point player, so.
Well, oh.
But you can never count Viva Clog out.
Well,
so.
I think that the Icemen are putting their whole team in front of them whenever you see Steven or Gaz about to shoot.
Yeah, that's the Great Wall of Toronto.
It's working, though. I can't really blame them.
I have noticed that the Armada do that too. Not as much, but they still do. They have done it a couple times this game, and especially against us. just chipped out of the zone. Not even sure how that happened, but it did. Now here's VP Jake with ton of room. Kind of panics though, sends it to Faza. But Faza does the same thing. Real flush, skins it into the corner. Nice play. Now here's Elite. On his backhand. Shoots, blocked by Memes. Now here's Gaz the other way. Gaz on his forehand. Still has it. Pokes it. Big hit. As he could have gotten a great shot there if he was not hit. So great defense from him. And he sends us down. Blocked by Gaz.
Gotta watch out for possibly another good shot here.
Water D. Sends it down. Zog misses the poke, and now here's Steven. He's faster than everyone on the ice for the Icemen. Yeah, he has 3 on him, so there's really not much he can do. But he is Viva Clog, so great chance. Kept in by Horror and sent in. Hellebuck now. Sent to the corner to the money bag. Now here's Remy. Remy sends it in. Fisheroff settles it and clears it on his backhand. Now here's Hellebuck. Send this down. Now here's Zog. Zog looking for a backhand shot. Can't though, as Gaz is right on him. Now here's Gaz the other way. Shoots it! And the goalie was way out of position. He was almost at the hash marks, I feel like. At least from my angle, it looked like that. But still made the save, which is surprising. Let's see if Gaz goes for another high shot from here. He does. That time went slightly under the blocker, but it was wide. Now here's Meme. Sends it to Gaz.
Like I said, he's gotta watch. The Iceman gotta watch out for these shots from the blue line or from half ice every time.
Yep. We even seen a shot that was basically whiffed on from half ice. It was a low shot and it went in, so.
What?
Anything could happen. Any sort of bounce could trickle the puck in the net. Sent to Horror. Just 60 seconds left in this period. The Icemen and the Armada are both not trying to let this go to overtime. Can one of these teams get a buzzer beater?
Oh, look out.
Now here's Elite. Elite with Viva Clog on him. Now here's Steven. He's dangerous from this area. Steven on his backhand. Now here's Horror.
Oh!
Horror! Oh my god, what a shot! That is unbelievable. What a shot from a crazy angle. And that just might give the Armada the win. That is unreal. Horror, what a shot. A bar down shot. That is insane.
At a bad angle too. Somehow beats the goaltender. It's off the post and then it rolls in. It kind of lagged and then it rolls in. But with 22.7 to go, I kind of actually needed this. I actually don't need the Icemen to get a point in this game. The Armada take the lead late. See if the Icemen could do something here, but I expect the Armada to play for one defense.
Here's Zog. They have Gaz. Yep. Gaz just gonna waste time, and that will do it. Most likely, the Armada get the job done just barely. Horror with the dagger. That was an unbelievable shot.
What a game. I'll say that. What a game.
Yeah, great game.
Kind of a little bit of an unfortunate way to end it because of the own goal. But what a shot by Horror. Was 22.7 to go. The Armada get the win late and just barely defeat the Icemen here on Saturday Night Hockey. Or was 2 goals that game, and Steven was 3 points for the Armada as they get the win here in Toronto.
We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to a great game.
Say good night, people. Good night, guys. Also, I just realized the shots were like really close this game too. But
yeah.
Good night, and we'll see. I don't know when the next stream will be, but we'll see you guys next game.